Hey friends, I'm shooting this video tonight because I truly think that there might be someone out there that needs to hear it. And I just watched a movie called Boy Interrupted, which was a bipolar kid who ended up killing himself when he was 15, and they tried him on lithium and it worked for a while. And I don't know if this is your first time watching my videos or you've seen my story before, but I found a lot of parallels in his story. I've been dealing with this since I was young, and it's just gotten worse, and I self-medicated with alcohol for a long time. And anyway, over the past about 5 years ago, I ended up finding a new hell. Satan himself couldn't have designed a better hell than, at first, the physical pain that I went through back in 2008, which is 10 years ago. And then battled a lot of physical pain, which was somatic from years of stress and depression and anxiety. I was like a volcano. But anyway, I didn't think at that one point where I became so out of this world. Like, I was depersonalized, I was anxious and panicky and lost and depressed and scared. My skin was burning. Before that I was having horrible obsessive thoughts, intrusive thoughts about hurting myself and hurting other people, and it was truly hell. And then when I didn't think it could get any worse, it did. And every part of me left, every part of my emotions, it all just left me. I flatlined, and my soul just disappeared. It's hard to believe in a God that would allow people to suffer in that way. And after so many years, because honestly I have a lot of drive, and I had already tried to kill myself, and I didn't want to die, but I certainly didn't want to live with that pain, that suffering. And I kept on because I had hope. And now I know that God has been there pushing me all along, because if I can make it, anybody can make it. And I haven't been doing too well lately. I've been up and down. But I never thought I would ever feel emotion again. I never thought I would be connected to reality again. I never thought that I could have a life or feel happiness or motivation to do anything. I was just completely gone already, so what was the point of suffering for all those years to come? And the reason I made this channel was because, and I wish I had all the answers, and I don't. And everybody's different, and regardless of what you're going through, whether you're being abused or neglected, or you're hurting for other reasons, or you have chronic pain, or you're alone, you hate yourself for whatever reason, there's a better way. Had I given up, I would have never been able to find out that, as much as I hate to admit, but I found a medication at that time that brought me back to life, lifted the fog, and it allowed me to see clearly for the first time in many years. And at that point I was able to reach and find God, and then spiral into a much better place. We all have our demons, and there's only one sustainable way to make it through, and that's through Jesus Christ. And although I'm not the biggest Christian, and I'm learning, and I feel the power, and He's kept me alive these years, and I think I know now that my message is to find Him and find the healing of Him so that I can spread that message. But tonight my message is, there's always hope. There's something else to try. There's different therapies, there's supplements, there's different medications, there's Jesus. But I couldn't feel anything. I was completely gone. And I've been on the other side to where I found life and hope and happiness. And if you're thinking about hurting yourself or killing yourself, you'll never know. Because you haven't tried everything yet. And you don't know what else is out there. And if you need to talk, then leave me a comment. My channel is to help you get through this together. But if you give up now, you'll never know that a month from now, a year from now, maybe it's 10 years, I don't know. But you're on a beach somewhere, having the time of your life. I just wanted to tell you that there's hope. And I've been on both sides of the cliff. And although I've been in the trench again lately at times, I have good days and bad days. You gotta keep pushing to find the answers. Because there's an answer for you. There's an answer for you. And that's a message straight from God. And I had to send this out, and I hope that I reached you in time. I hope that I've reached somebody out there. God bless you guys, and just hang in there. It's gonna get better. I promise.